Hi, welcome to this evening's short form class. So tonight we're going to explore at the beginning ward off left, and then at the end of the form we're going to do the squatting single whip, which goes into 7 stars, but we'll just do the squatting single whip part tonight. Okay, so let's get started. Awesome. Get this down. Down. Okay. So let's start by taking a nice big breath in. I feel I need to kind of stretch a little bit more. Okay, and then let's feel the whole body. And I'll call out last week's, and then we'll do this week's lesson, and we'll do it in different directions. So let's start facing, this is the way we face when we're doing our whole form. So we'll start here. Heels together. And feel that connection the whole way up through your body, from the soles of the feet, right up to the top of the head. And from the top of the head, down through the head, the face, the neck, the shoulders, down along the arms to the fingertips. Then down through the torso, excuse me, down into the buttocks and the thighs and the knees, the lower legs and the ankles, the feet. So let's really embody our feet and feel them on the ground. Feel yourself fully in your whole body. And then just imagine this energy field around the body. Just feel into it. Feel that central axis up through the body. Chin tucked, tummy tucked. And then we just softly sink into the right. As we turn to the right, the palms open up. Left foot's empty, so we step out shoulder width. Transfer into the left, we're still turning to the right, and then we turn back on the heel of the right foot, opening our shoulder blades, pulling apart, and then pull the shoulders back as the hands come to rest on cushions of air. Weight on the left foot. Relax the wrists and allow the arms to float up, pull in on the elbows, and the arms float back down. Weight still in the left foot. So now we have a little turn to the left, and then we turn on the heel of the right foot. Bring your weight into your right foot as you make the ball between the hands, and then bring the left foot in by the right ankle. Step forward and left onto the heel, and as the weight comes into the left hand comes up to the heart, and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body, and the right foot comes round. Now, obviously, you can't see that from that angle, so I'm going to do it a few different ways, right? So from here, so we've stepped out and we have the hands resting on cushions of air. So we're going to turn, weights in the left foot, and we're going to turn more to the left, and the right hand comes across the body because you want to connect with somebody who's coming from this side. So we turn to the left, and then as we turn back to the right, we pivot on the heel of the right foot and make a ball between the hands. So let's do that a few times. So we've brought the hands down, weights in the left foot. We're turning to the left. Waist turn to the left. Turning now the whole body on the heel of the right foot to the right, making a ball between the heart and the dantian. So again, we've just brought the hands down. So the weight's on the left foot. We're turning to the left. And then as we turn to the right, we pivot on the right heel and make a ball between the hands. So from here, the weight's on the right foot. We bring the left foot in by the ankle, and then you're going to step out, flex the foot out to the left, and bring the left hand, as the weight's coming forward, the left hand floats up to the heart, and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body as the right foot comes round. So let's do that a few times. So we brought the hands down to the sides of the body, weights in the left foot. We're turning to the left, pivoting on the heel of the right foot, making a ball between the hands. Sink into the right, bring your left foot in by the right ankle. You can touch it. And then step out, flex that left foot. And as the weight comes forward, the left hand floats up to the heart. And the right hand sinks to the side of the body as the right foot comes round. So now I'll do that facing the way we do it when we're doing our form. So we just relaxed down into that left foot. So we're turning more to the left, and then we turn on the heel of the right foot, sink into the right, bring the left foot in by the ankle, flex the left foot as we step forward and left. The left hand comes to the heart and the right hand sinks down as the foot comes round. Okay, so let's do a few more of them. So we're just relaxed into the left foot, hands resting on cushions of air, and check that you have a nice bit of space under the armpits. We turn left, we turn on the heel of the right. Feel that ball between the palms. Step out onto the left, flexing the foot. Left hand floats to the heart and the right hand floats down as the right foot comes round. So when you finish, your left foot's looking straight ahead, the right foot's looking to the corner, and the weight's on the left. 70, 75, 80% of the weight in the left leg. Okay, so let's do 3 more, and then we'll put last week's and this week's together. So we're in the left. So we turn on the heel of the right, making the ball. Bring the left foot in by the ankle. Flex the left foot as we step forward and left. Left hand comes to the heart and the right hand sinks down as the foot comes round. Okay, and bring the feet back together, parallel. So feel yourself, feet parallel, and then sink the weight into the left foot as the hands come to rest here. So we start by turning a little bit to the left because there's somebody coming in here. So we connect, and then this is our yield, turning to the right, sinking into the right foot. Bring the left foot in by the ankle. Flex the left foot as we step forward and left. Left hand to the heart and the right hand sinks down as the right foot comes round. And like we do when we're doing things like brush, left knee and push, try and get into the habit as best you can of stepping nice and wide. You know, apart from the odd one where we do this sort of a turn, we're nearly always stepping wide because we want to be down and strong and centered and balanced. Because if you step narrow, it's just too wobbly. And you really can't turn, pivot. The pivots are harder as well. So last one, and then we put the 2 together. So we're going to sink into that left foot. So now look to the left. There's somebody coming. So your right hand reaches towards that person and then you go with them. You yield into the right foot, making a ball. And then we pick up the left foot and you step forward and left. Left hand to the heart, right hand down to the side of the body. Lovely. So now let's put the first two postures together. So we'll do them 3 times and then we'll do to crossing hands, which is the first section. So even though if you're new, if you're just starting, just copy us. Don't worry about getting it right or wrong, and you'll get to the mini form part and you'll feel at home. But just, it doesn't have to be right. Just the doing of it, I'll call it out. It'll just help your body to tune in. We call that sticking in Tai Chi. So heels together. And let's take a moment to feel the whole body again. Just relaxing down, melting. Sinking into the right, we turn right, the palms open. Step out with the left, nice and wide. Transfer into the left, still turning to the right, and then bring the right foot round on the heel as we open our shoulder blades. Then pull the shoulders back as the hands come to rest, weight in the left foot. Allow the arms to float up and float down. Great. And now we're going to turn left and turn on the heel of the right foot to make the ball. And then we bring the left foot in by the ankle. Flex the left foot as we step forward and left into ward off left, and sink the right hand down as the right foot comes round. Weight in the left foot. And check before we step back that you've got that nice straight line up the center axis. Again. So we sink and turn. Step out shoulder width. Sink in the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Relax into that left foot. Allow the arms to float up and float down. Then we turn left. Pivot on the right heel, making the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left and sink the right hand down. Okay. So this time now, let's go the whole way. So I'm going to do a whole short form, but just when I get to the first end of the first section, I'll say it and stay if you like, or if not, just practice the first two postures lots of times for the week. And if you can't see anything or if I have any questions, just text in or WhatsApp and I'll explain in the morning class as best I can. Okay, so heels together. Feel that connection or listen to the sensations in the body. Feel that energy, that aliveness that we've started activating. So we sink and turn to the right. Step out shoulder width. Sink into the left. Pivoting on the heel, we bring the arms round. Pull the shoulders back, relax into that left foot. Allow the arms to softly float up. Softly float down. So we pivot on the right heel, make the ball, step forward and left with the left. Left hand comes up to the heart as the right hand comes round. And then keep the weight in the left foot and we pivot on the ball of the right foot, making a ball between the hands. Step out forward and right with the right and bring the right hand up to the heart, the left fingers pointing. Turning right, the right hand looks to the ceiling. Sinking into the back foot, the right hand drops to the ward off at the heart. Turn back to the front and then press arms together. They pull apart as we sink back and they sink forward to push. We have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand, we turn the waist. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left. Step out nice and wide, look at the left palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So we stay in the left foot, pick up the right foot for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back for shoulder stroke. Yield with the left, yield with the right. And now we're into white crane spreads wings. And here is where the mini form connects. So we step out with the left, brush past the left knee, sink forward, push. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, picking up the right foot and bring it down, looking to the corner. Sink into the right, the fist comes to the hip. Turn left, yield the back. Release the back foot, step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we turn left, left hand under the right. Pull the hands apart as we withdraw into the back foot. Turn the hands over and sink softly forward. Bring the left foot round on the heel as we open the arms. Sink into the left, cross, and the right foot comes back. So that's the end of the first section. So now the second section, turning on the ball of the left, we step back onto the heel, embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Sink into the front. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward onto the heel. Look at the palm. Turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sit back into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner and turn the waist. The two hands sink down. We turn right, picking up the left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn right again and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into your left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Push with the left. Turn right. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the left foot. Now turn and make a ball between the arms. Bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left, looking over the shoulder. We step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink into the right. Step up with the left. Turn to the left, bringing the right foot round. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. And then draw the right hook up the centre line. Step forward with the right and send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step out. Bring the right foot round. And then as the left hand extends forward, palm up, the right foot turns back out. So we pull into the right foot. Turn right and squat down. Turn out the left foot. Press down. Pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right. Pick up the left. Golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre. Brush past the left knee. Sink forward to push. Left, peeling up the back foot. Right, peeling up the front foot. Needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right. Step forward and left where in fan. I'm just going to step forward a little. And then we turn on the heel of the left for turn body and chop. Pull your right fist to the hip. Open the fist into roll back and split. And then make a fist with the right hand again. Pick up the right foot. Bring it down, look into the corner. Sink into the right. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as we fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with heel. Turn back to the centre. Brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right. Brush left knee and punch down. Sit back into the right again, turning on the heel of the left as the right hand comes toward off. Sink the right hand down to the dantian. Step forward and bring it back up toward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Push. Single flip. Fair ladies. Turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right hand comes to the hip. Turn the right foot out. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sit into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as the left palm comes to the hip. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Press the left palm to the dantian. Step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. and push. Little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. And then we extend the left palm, hand forward, palm up, right foot turns out. Pull into the right foot. Turn right as we sink down. Turn left as we turn the left foot out. Make a fist with the left. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right and slap. And take the left foot out to the side. Spin round. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus at the right and bring it down the heel. Make two fists. We turn left and right. Hammer and split. And then turn back and pick up that right foot. Bring it down on the heel. Sink into the right. Turn left. Step with the left. Sink forward, punch with the right. We turn left and the right fist opens. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And now we're going to turn back on the heel of the left, opening the arms. Sink into the left as the hands cross. Step out with the right and keep the weight in the left as the right foot turns out. Sink into the right and bring the heels together. Okay. So let's go from, just for practice, it's good to do, let's go from iron fan to there and we'll work on the squatting single whip. So we're here in iron fan. Weight in the left. So we're turning on the heel of the left, feeling the shoulder blades open. Sink into that left foot as the fist pivots down to the dantian. Step out wide with the right, turn away, strike with the right, weights in the back foot. Sink into the front foot as the right fist pulls to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. Turn back and pick up that right foot. Bring it down, looking to the corner. Sink into the right. Turn left to release the back foot and step forward and left with the left. Punch with the right. We're looking straight ahead. Sit back into the right foot and turn to the corner. Now keep looking to the left corner as you sink into the left foot. Fan the hands out and then look to the right corner as we kick with the right heel. And then we turn back to the center and the right foot comes down looking straight ahead. Check, right foot looking straight ahead. Then sit back into the left and turn the right foot to the corner. Whole body looks to the right corner. Pick up the left foot and step straight forward with the left. Brush past the left knee. Punch down. We're looking straight ahead again. We sit back into the right and turn to the left corner again. Sink into the left foot, look into the left corner. Step with the right and then we turn back with the right to look straight ahead. Roll back. Press. Yield. Single whip. We step out with the left and turn the palm over as we sink into that left foot. So turning on the heel of the left for fair ladies. Sink into the left, sinking the right palm to the hip. Turn the right foot round. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round, pivoting on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink back into the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step around with the right onto the heel, roll up and push. And now turn on the heel of the right to the corner. Sink back into it as the left hand palm presses onto the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left, turning the left palm over so you have a ball between the hands. Step forward and left and toward off left. Turn on the ball of the right, making a ball between the palms. Step forward and right with the right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. Little turn right. Send out the hook. Look at the palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. And now this is our squatting single whip. So We're in a bow stance with the right foot looking to the corner, the left foot looking straight ahead. So we're in the left. So we're going to extend the left palm turns up. Now the hand doesn't extend too far. It never goes out too far because you don't want to be out like this, out of balance, but your left palm turns up. And as the left palm is turning up, the right foot turns out to look at, so our feet, I'm going to do it facing this way. This one takes a lot of practice. So in single grip, what tends to happen in single grip is that people forget to bring this foot round on the heel. So at the end of single grip, you should be in a bow stance with the right foot looking to the corner and the left foot looking straight ahead. So what we're going to do then is turn the left palm up as the right foot turns out. So if you practice that, turning the left palm up as the right foot turns out, if the right foot comes back in, the left palm could turn over. So we turn the right palm up as the left palm turns out. Now you're going to pull yourself into that right foot. And as you do, your elbow bends in and your left thumb, bring your left thumb between in the center here of your breastbone. Now the weight's in the right foot. I'm going to turn to the right again and turn that hand over and slide the tiger's mouth down along that central line. Like I'm coming down the axis of the body, keeping the back straight. Now, if you only get to here, you don't want to be going down to people go down like this. That's not correct. So just down as far as we can go, keeping the back straight. And then we're going to turn the hand over as we turn out on this foot. So the next day we come up here, but I just wanted to practice this be really good to practice this the whole week because I'm still working on it. Like you'll be working on getting this sinking a bit lower, getting this sorted for lifetime. That's why we love Tai Chi. We're never finished. So in the left foot, we're going to extend the right foot out as the left palm turns up. So we're looking straight forward. Now we're going to pull into that right foot. We're going to turn to the right and sink down into the right foot. And then we're turning the left foot out. And as we turn the left foot out, the left palm, you can bring it to here. And now the next day we're going to start moving forward. So let's do 2 or 3 more facing this way and then we'll do it facing the other way. So feel yourself, let's just do the footwork. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to keep the left foot where it is, but while we turn the right foot out. Now that makes you turn a little bit to the right. So we come into the right foot, and as you're coming into the right foot, feel like you're going from the heel to the toe, turns us back to the center. We sit down in the right, and then we're going to start coming into the left foot. We're going to turn the left foot out and start coming into the left foot. Then we're going to have to bring the right foot round. So you can see there's an awful lot of footwork in it, which is good. So let's just do that footwork once or twice more. So our weight's on the right foot. Why don't I go this time this way in case that might help people to follow. Weight's on the right foot. So we stay in the right foot as we turn the left foot out. You've turned your body to the right. Now bring your weight into, as you bring your weight into your right foot, come round that right foot so you turn back to the front. Then sit down on the right foot and then turn the left foot out. And then we're going to start bringing the right foot in. That's for the next day. So let's do 2 more facing this way. So we're in the left foot. Weight mostly in the left. Stay in the left foot as you pivot on the heel of the right, turning the right foot out. Now, as you start bringing your weight into that right foot, feel like you're coming around. This is where our figure eights come in now, because you're going to come from the heel to the toe of the right foot, turning back to the center. And then just sit down into that right foot. And then we turn the left foot out as we bring the weight into the left. And you'll feel as you're doing that, there'll be a natural tendency to pull the right foot round and bring your to adjust, because otherwise it's too big an opening. Okay. So now let's do this here where we usually do it and get the hands involved. So we're in the left foot. So now, as the right foot, we're staying in the left foot, as the right foot is, palm is turning up, feet and hands. So as the left palm turns up, the right foot pivots out on the heel. Now I'm looking a little bit to the right corner. I'm going to pull myself into the right foot and come around that foot, turning to the center. Left hand touching the center. turn the left hand over and sink down in the right foot. And then the left hand comes along the left leg as I start turning the weight out and coming into that left foot. And then we're going to continue on up into that left foot the next day, make a fist and stepping forward to 7 stars. So let's do 2 more and then we'll go to the end of the form. So we're in that left foot. So turning the left palm up, the right foot pivots out on the heel. Pull into the right foot. Turn back to the right, sinking down on that right foot. Turn to the left as the left foot turns out. Okay, and again. Weight in the left. So extend, turn the left palm up as the right foot pivots on the heel out. 1. So you can think of number 2, turn back to the center, going around the right foot. Left thumb connects to the breastbone. 3, turn back to the right and the left hand turns over. And now press down into that right leg as the left hand sinks down and then turn the left foot out as you bring your weight into your left foot. This really works us all down. Hips, good workout for the hips. So let's do it again. Single whip. So extend, turn the left palm up as the right foot turns out. You're transferring weight back into that right foot, turning back to the center. Turning to the right as we sink in the right foot. Turning to the left. Getting ready for 7 stars. Okay, so now maybe let's go from single whip. We'll do the Fair Ladies round to that and go to the end of the form just for practice. So from single whip. So we're turning on the heel of the left. Sinking into the left as the right palm comes to the hip and the right foot turns round. Step to the corner, roll the left hand up and push with the right. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left, ward off with the right, step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink your left hand to your hip as your right hand makes ward off. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And then we turn on the heel of the right. Press into the right as the left hand sinks to the dantian. Step forward and left, ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward. Little turn right and we bring pivot on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at your palm. Turn it over as the right foot comes around. And now extending the left, turn the left palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull into your right. Sink down into it. Turn out the left. Now make a fist with the left hand as you're turning left. Step up with the right. Turning to the left still. Back to the center to cross the fist. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. And slap. And then take the left foot out to the side. Spin around. Sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right, bring it down the heel. Make 2 fists. Hammer and split. Pick up the right foot. Sink into the right. Turn left. Step forward with the left and punch with the right. And then turn left again. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over. Sink forward. Turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot comes back. Staying in the left, we turn on the right foot. Sinking to the right. Heels come together. And we straighten up. So take a moment again now to feel the whole body. All the sensations. And we'll explore those a little more as we sit to meditate. The whole of Tai Chi is a meditation. So, but anyway, let us just sit down and relax. So take a moment to find your seat or your cushion if you're sitting on the floor. And just bring all our awareness again into the whole body. Feel the presence of the whole body. All the sensations. Just listen. And listen to the feeling of the feet on the ground. Feel all around your feet. Notice the support of the ground under the feet. And feel any sensations you can feel in your feet. In the soles of the feet. In the top of the feet. Feel all around the toes on the right foot. All around the toes on the left foot. Feel all around the sole of the left foot, right back to the heel. Feel the instep. Now feel the top of that left foot and then feel inside. Feel like you're completely inside your whole left foot. And now feel around the right foot, around the heel, the sole, all the toes, the top of the foot. And feel yourself in that right foot. Now feel yourself fully in both feet, like you're occupying your feet. Relax into them. Feel into the ankles on both legs. Into the calves and the shins on the right and the left, and both together. Into the right knee and the left knee. And then balance your awareness in both knees together. Feel all around the right thigh, like you're fully in your right thigh, right into the core, all the skin, from the outside to right into the marrow of the bone, occupying the right thigh. And then occupy your left thigh. And then both thighs together. Now feel into your right hip, all around that right hip and the socket. Feel all around the left hip. And now feel like you occupy both hips simultaneously. Balance your awareness in both hips. And now feel into the pelvic area, the center of our gender. And just become aware of the quality of your gender in your pelvic area. Just noticing. And find the center point in that pelvic area that's on that central axis of the body. As best you can, just notice it. And then let's bring our attention up into that area between the pelvis and the ribs, the center of the body, the center of power, where our power resides. So feel like you're embodying that center of your body. Notice what it feels like to be in that power center of your body. Feel like you occupy it. And now let's bring ourselves up into our whole rib cage, into that chest area, into the heart center, the center of feeling, of tenderness. And feel yourself in that center of the body. Notice how that feels to you, in this tenderness, softness of your heart. Now let's bring our attention up into the shoulders, feeling our presence in both shoulders, allowing them to soften, to open, to relax down. Let's feel down along the upper arms to the elbows, the lower arms to the wrists, and down into the hands and fingers. Feel like you're fully present in your right arm and hand, right down to the hand, in the left arm, right down to the fingers. And then both arms from the fingertips right up to the shoulders. And feel your awareness balanced in the two shoulders. Like you're equally present in both shoulders. And now let's feel into the throat center, center of communication. Feel all around your throat and bring your attention into that larynx, into the voice box. Just notice your presence in your voice, in that area of the body. Now let's bring the attention up into the head. So feel all around the chin and the jaw, the lips and the mouth. The ears, feel yourself in the center of your right ear and the left ear. Feel the connection from one ear to the other, like you're balanced between your ears. And feel up into the head. Bring your attention to the forehead on the inside. Feel the whole way across your forehead. Feel into your brain. And feel down into the eyes from the inside, allowing the eyes to relax, to kind of melt into your face. Feel down along your nose from the inside right down to the tip. Feel the ears from the inside. Then let's just feel the whole body again. All the sensations. Just allowing ourselves to be fully present in the body. And feel that space inside your body. Imagine your whole body filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. And then if you have your eyes closed, now allow your eyes to open and see and feel the space on the outside, in the room. And feel like the space inside is connected to the space outside. It's the same space, permeating the body, permeating the walls, permeating the floor. And take that nice sense of relaxation with us. And I notice I've gone over time. So sorry for rushing at the end, but I hope you enjoyed that. And I shall see you soon, maybe at the long form. I'll take a few minutes to adjust. And have a lovely evening. Lots of love. Bye for now.